I am an atheist, and I am for secularism. Why? Because secularism protects everyone's freedom of conscience, including mine, because secularism requires that religions be excluded from the operations of the state, and that the state remain neutral with respect to the various believers and non-believers. In fact, there is a certain link between atheism and secularism. Obviously, these two terms are not synonyms, but there is nevertheless an important and obvious connection between them. The two concepts have in common the rejection of so-called divine authority, that is, the refusal to recognize any authority external to the real world. Just as atheists base their personal morality on purely real human considerations, so the secular state functions according to similar considerations. While the atheist, such as myself, rejects any supernatural principles in his or her personal life, similarly, the secular state excludes supernatural principles from its operations. This does not in any way imply that religious believers are excluded from public institutions. However, they must avoid any reference to supernatural considerations in legislative or administrative debates. In other words, the secular state is universalist, firstly, in that it recognizes no authority beyond the human reality on which we can all agree, and secondly, in that the state does not distinguish between different citizens based on their religious affiliation or their belonging to any particular community. Rather, the state treats everyone equally. Thus, everyone, atheists such as myself, other non-believers, and religious believers, are equal in the eyes of the state. Everyone wins.